doing? I don't have a hangover because I don't drink. Happy New Year. New year, new attitude. I'm lying. I'm back. How you doing? I couldn't hold it in. What's up, fuckers? How y'all doing? Guess what? I have not smoked any fucking rosin this year. I've gone the whole year so far, haven't smoked any rosin. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if I should wait for my girl so we can smoke some rosin together. I haven't all year long. I haven't done anything. Nothing at all. It's sitting right here. Nope. I decided this year I'm gonna do things differently, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do this shit anymore, bro. I mean, I'm still gonna smoke rosin. No, but I'm gonna do it a little differently this time. I'm gonna do it a little differently. Yeah, I'm doing it a little differently. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. I'm developing a different technique for 2026. Slightly different. I mean, not taking away from the mechanics. You know what I'm saying? It's still the same sound structure that it's supposed to have. But here, let me show you. What I'm gonna start doing is, you see how I got the rosin right here, right? And you see how I used to take the rosin out like this. Just like that, right? Just like that, I'd take the rosin out. Okay. Thought I lost it. Now, that's how I used to do it. That was 2025. Okay? Here, with 2026, this is how we're going to start doing it. See that? Now that's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's 2026 right there, bro. Look at it. See how it's shaped in the 6? It's got the 6 shape to it. Hold up. Flip it around there like that. See, it's got how it's got the little curve. This is my first dab of the year. Hold up, did I do something after midnight last night? After midnight? Oh, I probably did, didn't I? I don't know. I went to bed right after midnight. I don't think I did. This is my first. Oh my God. You know, here's the thing. If I don't do this, I haven't gotten high in 2026 at all, off of anything. I'm completely abstinent from all substances. I have been all fucking year. Wow. When you put that in perspective, that don't mean shit, does it? Okay. Fuck. Enough game playing. Here I go. I'm getting serious right now. Watch this. That's how I'm gonna start drinking my juice from now on. Also, did you notice that? Watch this. All right, it's just a little. I do that. So when you see I might just be chilling there like this. And I go to take a drink, I'm gonna do this. Just little. Just that slight little. New year, new me, everything's new. Everything's new me. I bought me a new loofah sponge for 2026. Yeah, that's right. I got a new loofah. Here we go. This is the highest I've been all year. This is the highest I've been all year. It's getting old, isn't it? So, let me ask y'all this. Do I got any folks from the South down here? Let me ask y'all this. Who is going to eat ham and beans, man? Beans, rice, and cornbread. Who's eating them black-eyed peas today? Come on, who's eating them black-eyed peas today? Huh? Who's eating them black-eyed peas today and that cornbread and them greens? I'm in Missouri. I'm in St. Louis right now. Who's eating them black-eyed peas and that cornbread and them greens today? Any of y'all get down like that? See, I don't. Contrary to popular belief, here's one thing I want to let you know. Hey, you can be city as a motherfucker. You hear me? You can be city as a motherfucker. But if your mama is from the country, chances are you're going to have some black-eyed peas and cornbread. You know what I'm saying? I called my mom this morning already. I said, Mom, you hooking up that black-eyed peas? My mom makes some fire black-eyed peas, bro. You know what I'm saying? She got it in her structure. You know what I'm saying? It's all in her DNA moleculars. You know what I mean? Some nice cornbread. I don't know about the cabbage rolls, but I'll do collard greens, spinach. I love spinach, bro. I love spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I already took a shower this morning. Scrubbed my balls with a loofah sponge. Wasn't mine though. Felt weird. I hate using somebody else's loofah sponge because you don't know what it loofah'd. You know what I mean? You ever use somebody else's loofah sponge? How's that make you feel? Dirty? Yeah. Especially if it's a loofah sponge and it's starting to fall apart. It's not really spongy anymore. You're like, I don't even want to touch your fucking fucking loose ass loofah sponge. Oh, loose loofah. You motherfucker got a loose loofah. What the fuck is wrong with you? What you? Hey, Allison. You got a loose loofah. What you? Whew. You got a loose loofah. Ooh. George says, ooh. I'm over at your house. If I come to your house and take a shower, you better have some good motherfucking bouncy loofah sponges. I don't want to get no motherfucking. I'm terrible with it. I don't always use a loofah sponge. That's just my story. I'm sticking to it. You know what I'm saying? That has just become my shtick. So. What about your shtick? Hey, yeah, we'll talk about that here shortly. How you doing, baby? Happy New Year. Okay, I talked to my mom this morning, and let me ask you something, because you're traditionally like pasty white.
Black-eyed peas?
Yeah, do you know anything about black-eyed peas and cornbread
Eating them on New Year's.
and ham and...
Yeah, I've never done it.
Huh?
I've never done it.
Really?
I don't know if I would like that.
Oh, why?
Black-eyed peas.
Have you ever had black-eyed peas?
Only like in a salsa.
Bro, black-eyed peas and cornbread and...
It sounds good, though.
And greens with some ham hock, that shit is fire. My mom's making some.
Okay, should we go there and get some?
Yeah. Hold on, let me turn this mic down for a second. How y'all doing, man? Better cook that man some peas, woman. That's what I'm talking about. Need some greens. You like greens? Collard greens.
I don't know. I haven't had any of that. I'm a white girl.
I know. So's my mom. White girls, it's not a matter of being a white girl or a black girl. It's a city girl, country girl. You a city girl. You know what I'm saying? Because she goes, I'm a white girl.
Well, greens, that's kind of a black thing, right?
That's kind of a black thing. Yeah, Popeye was black.
Spinach. She eats spinach. She wasn't eating collard greens.
Spinach is greens.
But when I think of greens, I think of like collard greens.
Have you ever had a collard
turnip
green?
greens. And
Or you just heard the word collard green?
I've just heard the word. I've never.
Okay, I just heard the word. I love it. I've just heard the word. Hog jowl. Hog how? I didn't say hog how.
Cow tongue.
I'm not eating no cow tongue. Lingua. Beef lingua.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I ate a burrito. I looked down that motherfucker. There was fucking hair
Oh my
thistles.
God.
Hair sticking out of a fucking tongue slab. I was like, oh my God, I cannot eat this shit.
Oh.
That shit was so nasty. I did my first dab of 2026.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It went all right. I told you, like, I've been up for a while. You know, I took a shower. Although I slept in until 7:30. How are you feeling?
I don't know. Tired.
You still tired?
Yeah.
I fed Willie.
That wasn't good sleep.
What?
That wasn't good sleep last night.
You didn't have good sleep?
I think so.
Why?
I was up all night. I was itchy. I felt like a fucking meth head. Was that from taking the Sudafed?
Sudafed.
Really?
Yeah. How did? No, hold up. I gotta ask a question. I was itchy. I felt like a fucking meth head. I never got itchy when I did meth, but I'm wondering how she figures being itchy makes me feel like a meth head because she's never done that.
With the scabs.
Huh? Don't meth heads look like this? I love her. She says to me, she goes, what's yay? I said, what's up, buddy? No, I liked her naivety. I like Alice's being naive about that type of shit, bro. I don't want a fucking woman that's fucking hood street smart. Like, where'd you learn that shit at, one?
I'm still itchy.
That's probably the Sudafed.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm like dry as a bone. My eyes.
My girl can go buy Sudafed
My
and don't
mouth.
even need an ID.
No, I did need an
I'm not talking shit.
ID. Everyone needs an ID.
You know, I can actually say opposites attract. My woman from the opposite side of the track. You know what I mean? Meow. 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 You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Huh? Do you want to go outside?
I think he does.
Do you want to go outside? I can let you outside. You want to go outside? Come on.
Oh my God, here they all come. Good Lord.
There you go, guys.
What are you doing?
I'm teasing them.
Come on.
I'm going teasing them. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm teasing them. I barely opened the door. They're like, let me out. Let me out. How'd the ball drop for y'all last night, y'all? How's that? We traded the frog pitcher out for the owl pitcher. Did you see the meteor?
I saw a video of it. That's great.
What?
Flying through the arch.
Then fly through the arch.
Hit it.
Didn't hit it. That was like an optical illusion because it was out in space. St. Louis got hit with a meteor last night.
No, that was 2 nights ago.
What?
I saw that yesterday. It was the night before.
I thought it was last night. Motherfucker.
I haven't been on my phone yet today.
I gotta drive to Nashville Monday, man. Gotta drive to Nashville Monday. Really, I'm not going to Nashville. I'm going to Narcotics Town. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Narcotics Town. My fucking
I thought
hook
he
up.
was from Kentucky or something.
Well, he's
On the border there.
yeah. He's in
that where we
he's
were?
in Tennessee, but not in
When
Kentucky.
we went to the farm.
Kind of, but a little further different.
Different border of Kentucky.
That direction, that same area. I just don't want to get specific and put anybody's. I'm not going to partially dox anybody. I mean, people get particular about that, bro. What do you do tell people what town I live in? Oh, shut the fuck up. I love Narcotics Town. I said Marcotic. He's a rapper. Marcus Staples. I'm going to message him today. Because, yeah, because we got to work on that song or that video this year, in the next few months. Or we can settle up. Whoa. Oh, man. I seen him with a girl last night.
You saw who?
I said, I seen him this morning on a post.
Who? Who are we talking about? Okay.
Just thought that was funny.
All right. How'd she look?
Oh, fuck, I don't pay attention to that shit. Blonde chick, a little healthier. Hey, let me tell you, hey. I'd be oblivious to women, bro. I got my woman. I mean, okay, look here. I can notice if a chick's got beauty, if she's hot, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like, would I try to bang her if I was single or no shit like that? Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can tell attractiveness and ugliness are obvious to some people. You know, people look for symmetry. You look for fucking health. You look for vibrancy, youth, whatever. Everything that, and when I say youth, I don't mean kids. I mean fucking youthfulness, vibrancy. Something that's alluring, attractive. And I don't look for that, and I don't even. I see a look. I see a chick with tattoos. I'm not studying the chick. I'm looking at your ink work. I'm looking at the line work. I ain't fucking looking at you. I see chicks think you're studying and think you're checking them out. Bitch, I'm looking at your tattoo work. I am not looking at your fucking ass or nothing that you got going on physically. I just want to see how good that ink is. That's it. That's the way it should be. Is that the way it should be? Well, I got my woman. I don't need to be studying nothing else.
Tina's making black eyed peas.
I know she is. That's what the post that got me this morning. That's the one that did it. I called my mom. Oh, I don't have no chubs. I don't be observing all that. I also be saying, man, he's hot. She be studying dudes left and right. She just,
I can appreciate a good looking man. I can appreciate a good looking woman too.
I can't appreciate shit. Better not talk about that bitch's hot ass. Oh, you looking at that bitch's ass? No, sure wasn't. Looking at her tattoos on. I'm just saying, I don't even, that's not the first thing I think of. I don't know, man. I guess some people are so, I don't want to say shallow or judgmental of other people. I like weird, man. Not too weird, though. I don't like entitlement. I've been home from prison for 10 years. And I'll tell you something about me. I'm never on food stamps. I ain't on welfare. You know what I'm saying? Never on food stamps. Even when I wasn't working and didn't have a job, I wouldn't go to the food stamp office and live off the government. You know what I'm saying? I'm capable. I think that's a crutch. I think it's a hindrance. I think it's suppression. I think it's the government suppressing the masses, making them docile, making them subservient. I believe if you control their food, you control their housing, you control their education, you control their health, you control them. They'll vote wherever you want them to vote. And that's what I think our Democratic parties do. You know what I'm saying? They give out entitlements to make you feel obligated to support them for supporting you. And it's a trap. And I'm not falling into it. I'm a grinder. I'm a hustler. I get up every day, 6 o'clock in the morning, scrub my balls with a loofah sponge and get to killing the day. I feel funny if I ain't made $100 by 8 a.m. Something's wrong. And oh yeah, I already made 100 today. Okay, so, and I'm just being honest. I'm serious. I'm just being honest, man. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, then run away. You know, yeah, I did 24 years in prison, but I didn't get out and try to get a crazy check. I'm not on SSI. I'm not getting, and I was on psych meds in prison for many years. And what I mean by psych meds, I mean Haldol, Thorazine, Prolixin, Millaril, Elavil with Cogentin, Zyprexa, Celexa, the whole gauntlet from the 80s on up. They had me on psych meds in prison for many years. And it created a neurological disorder called tardive dyskinesia, which makes my jaw move, makes my hands do this sometimes. I've been doing like that, my jaw be moving. You can really tell it when I'm sitting there drawing. I'll watch videos of myself. I'll see myself and you're like, wow, your jaw is going like a motherfucker. No wonder people think you're fucked up. I mean, because that's an obvious sign of somebody being twacked, is their jaw moving. But I promise you, my jaw does not move like that because I'm on drugs or I'm grinding or fucked up or coming off of them or anything. Okay, it is tardive dyskinesia. You can look it up. My eyes aren't fucking blowed out. They're not pinned. I'm not fucking inebriated. So I get it. You know, when people who don't know you, and I talk fast. You know, I'm animated. I get passionate. I think for 2026, I need to take a second. Just take a second. You know what I mean? Take a second. Take a second. Prepare yourself. Because I get really invested and involved in my thoughts and my ideas. And I get passionate. And I will talk your ear off about it or whatever. But just know when I'm talking about something, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I think I think those signals, those attributes, lead some strangers to misthink and make the wrong observation. You know, the telltale signs. You know what the telltale signs are.
You don't seem
Mile a
high.
minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that right there. Like, what would you say?
Someone said you don't seem high besides the weed.
Who said that? Oh, Paul. Oh, Paul, you might be new, but people come over here all the time with accusations of what the meth is going on here. Now this is a crack pipe, a meth pipe, and every fucking thing else. And I'm live on fucking social media, fucking doing narcotics. All right. No, what I'm doing is I'm doing my medication. I'm medicating myself because I've got a prescription for marijuana. This is medical. Medline. And then when I'm live, I think like I always have to be talking, informing, entertaining, rapping, jibber jabbering, talking, keeping you occupied. It's a talk show. So you talk, you do your Rush Limbaugh. You know, Rush Limbaugh could talk for 6 hours a day, every day of the week. Just sit there, just talk to you. Just talking and talking and talking and talking. Me and my dad used to listen to Rush Limbaugh all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Rush Limbaugh. I like Gary Vee. I like who's the other talk show during the AM? They're on the AM, like some of them conservative show. Glenn Beck, and not Sean Hannity. I really don't fuck with Sean Hannity, but yeah. But I'm bouncing all over the place. All the shit I used to talk about in 2025, I can't talk about now. So now I'm just bringing up shit. I'm talking about Rush Limbaugh and Glenn Beck. Oh, fucker. Love it. Where's the other one right now? I don't like these little baby lighters. You know what I mean, though? I guess it gets the tip hot enough. But it damn sure can't get the banger going, can it? Oh, yeah. What y'all got going on today, man? So, what's up, G? So, what's different for y'all this year, man? Is there any difference? Are you just going to continue doing good and living life? You see, here's the thing, man. There a lot of times when I never put resolutions because, expectations, pressure to be different, pressure to evolve, fear. But there's no fear here. I'm not afraid of change. I guarantee you this. I'm not afraid at all of becoming rich. The thought of becoming a millionaire does not put fear in my heart. I don't see Have you seen my analytics? 3K on the motherfucking new users, 101,000 motherfucking events in 3 months of existence. The first 3 months of existence, we busted 100K events. Boom. With 3,000 users. Boom. Those aren't ego metrics, ladies and gentlemen. Those aren't fucking social media, soda Misha fucking numbers. People all ask me how I get money out of social media. Check this out. This ain't soda Misha I'm talking about. 1,000 people on your website a month for a brand new website with no fucking celebrity endorsements or anything like that is fucking beautiful. It's not the best in the world. It's not the best in the world. It's not like I went viral or anything like that. but it's damn sure way better than expected. And it's look here, man. We talked to support tech for Radio Co. And this is a guy, he's in California and he's a web developer. And he's also been a support tech for Radio Co. for the last 8 years. Okay. He went over our analytics. Out in California, me, him, and Jenny were on a Zoom meeting, and he went over our analytics and he looked at our radio analytics first. You know what I'm saying? And then I told him, I said, you know, I'm developing a website. He goes, I'm a web developer. I said, hey, well, check this out. And then I said, 90,000. He said, 90 what? I said, 90,000. He said, you've logged 90,000 events on GA4 in the last 2.5 months? I said, yeah. He goes, wow. It blew him a fucking away. Ask Jenny. She ain't gonna lie to you. And check this out. He said that for the age of our radio station and the niche, he says it's outperforming any radio station he's ever had to tech for on Radio Co. ever. That's what he said. He said it's doing better than any other radio station I've seen on Radio Co. He goes, and I do tech every day for him. And he looks at analytics and helps people troubleshoot all kinds of stuff. He works for Radio Co. doing support tech from California because Radio Co.'s out of England. He's the U.S. tech support. And he told us, he says, wow. He goes, you guys got this many listening hours this month? I was like, yeah. He goes, and you're not doing any promotion? I said, we don't even have live DJs. He goes, what? I said, yeah. He says, is that the niche is that strong? I said, yeah, the niche is that strong, bro. I said, it was underserved. I said, there's no place that real country rap fans can get real country rap 24/7. Unless they got their own Spotify playlist that they've listened to 20 times. You know, people are discovering new music, man. Jenny's kicking ass, fucking making hellified playlists. That's what's up, man. I expect to see a lot of growth in 2026. I'm going to Nashville Monday. I'm not hesitating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is my 1-year anniversary, and the person that I'm going to see is busy on the weekend. The weekend is family time. So the next available is Monday, and he's got a couple bids to do Monday morning. Said he'll be back home between noon and 1. I'm pulling up. Facts. No hesitation. I am not that dude that procrastinates. You ever hear, let me think about it. If I know it's a go, then I'm gone. It's not even let me think about it. Oh, maybe we should do it next. Not today. I hate hearing that. And Allison hits me with it all the time. I love her so much. But she is the procrastinator of the couple. And she's the rational thinker too, you know what I'm saying? And I'm irrational, fly off the hook and go snatch it and do it and take care of it. But sometimes you got to snatch it by the balls and get it done while it's still hot in your mind, you know, or while the opportunity avails itself, you know. Some people like to think about it for a while. Give me a couple days to think about it. You ain't even thinking about it. You're just wasting time. How many times have you actually said, give me a couple days to think about it, and you actually sat down and started contemplating it? Broke out a notebook and started writing out your thoughts and taking notes and pros and cons and whatnot. No. I'm not going to Dixon. I'm going to JC's.
What's in Dixon?
Dixon is where David Ray is.
Oh.
No, I'm not. No, the other side.
He's going to Dollywood. Dollywood closed.
Bring your ass in. I want to fuck you then, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck you.
Did you see what he just did? He just fucking punked me. He just pranked me. He fucking Ozzy came up to the door. He scratched on the door like he wanted to get in. I went in, opened it up. He looked in and he took back off. Yeah. We about to light that up, you know. Plus, I got to meet with Adam. Not Adam Calhoun. A different Adam. One that makes beats go boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Does anybody know an atom that makes beats? Let's see if there's any fucking smart people out here today. See if there's any people paying attention. Does anybody know any atoms that make beats?
There's Chili. He was in Vegas somewhere, but I don't think it wasn't a televised thing. He didn't get very dressed up, did he? What's this?
That's that beat, man. He's dropping that beat. I know exactly what he's doing. I feel that shit all the time. Joey's got music in his bones, bro. I can feel it. I know where it comes from. Believe me, I got it too. Yeah, exactly. By a beat by none other than Dub 3030. Me and Dub are in negotiations with running a unique style contest, man. You know, and that I want to sponsor through FAFO 100 because I've been fucking with Dub for some years. And so have a lot of artists. Dub 3030 is like the fucking Dr. Dre of country rap as far as how much his beats have been, you know, and I wouldn't, let me rephrase that because, you know, I wouldn't say Dr. Dre of the country rap because Dr. Dre wasn't that open and, you know, didn't make beats for everybody. You know, that's the, you got to be kind of exclusive and work for a few people. That's one thing I try to get in touch with C. Lance, who does Mercules' beats. He works with Vinny Paz, and his name's C. Lance. You know what I'm saying? I think he's up in the northeastern, like maybe up in Canada, or Boston, Massachusetts, up in that area. And bro, he was kind of put offish, bro. And I asked him, did he have any, you know, beat packs? Did he have a drive that he had beats on? Did he have any beats at a beat store or anything like that? And he said he didn't sell beats. That he only did beats for a few people. And I get it. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? You want to make yourself exclusive. You don't want to make yourself just accessible to anybody. Can you? Then you cheapen your product. You know, there's different. What's that?
4 Non Blondes. Last night. On Dick Clark.
Linda Perry is a beast, bro.
Yeah, she still looks good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Linda Perry is a fucking songwriting beast. I'm talking about fucking, she's in the paper for real. See, there's some angles to this that I know. I'm going to be partially responsible for bringing country rap into the big league. And there's going to be people that don't like that. There's going to be people in the world that don't like that. And I can't help that, man. You know, what's that? There's going to be people in the world that don't like the fact that country rap is going to get recognized as its own genre. Because there's a lot of people that don't want it to be recognized. There's people that do not want country rap to be recognized as a standalone genre. Because they know the implications. And that's all it's facts. Let me break it down to you. I'll break it down to you. If country rap is recognized as a genre, and some of y'all are saying, what do you mean by recognized as a genre? What I mean is right now, if you as an artist want to upload a song to sell on iTunes, you have to upload it as hip hop with a secondary genre of country or rock. You know what I'm saying? You can't upload it as a country rap song. It's got to be uploaded as a rap song. with a secondary drop-down category top of country. That makes it a hybrid genre, but it's not recognized by Apple, Spotify, Billboard, or the Grammys, or American Music Awards, or any other recognizable body that recognizes genres of music, right? In the past 5 years, Christian rap, Latin hip hop, and reggaeton have all three been recognized as official genres in their own right. Even though Latin hip hop, it's still rap, but it's Latin hip hop. Christian rap is still rap, but it's Christian rap. It's got its own category now. Reggaeton, it's Latin reggae, based out of the Dominican and Puerto Rico. But it used to have to upload as reggae with a hip hop secondary. Now it has its own genre, reggaeton. All three of those genres, Latin hip hop, country, Christian rap, and reggaeton, became genres after outside bodies, radio stations, started gathering the reports necessary to prove the case that they were viable genres and not subgenres.
Joey at?
Joey who?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, New Kids on the Block?
Yeah.
That being said, right now, country rappers aren't recognized as
They all
country
look
rappers.
So good.
Right now, country rappers aren't recognized as country rappers. They're rappers. You know what I'm saying? You're going to compete against Drake and Kendrick Lamar, and you're not going to make it on the Billboard charts at all. You know what I'm saying? Period. Okay? Now, let's say country rap becomes a genre. Let's say all of a sudden you can go to DistroKid or TuneCore and you can upload a song and you can choose the category country rap. Okay? Once you can choose the category country rap, game's over. It's a different playing field. It's a different ball field. Trust what I'm saying. The biggest guys in this small pond right here are just going to be regular fish in a sea. They may sustain and be able to pull in, but when there's brass available and rewards and awards and status, meaning charting positions, that's when that's when the sharks come in. That's when the Jimmy Iovine's and the fucking Timbalands and the fucking Interscopes and the Warner Brothers and the Aristas and the major labels start taking a poke and a look at around. And it's also when an opportunity for a lot of the good country rappers to get seen and get signed. Because if there's Grammy Awards for country rap, American Music Awards for country rap in its own category, you best believe the big guys are going to come in to try to get try to get that fucking status. And it's not going to be an underground. It can still be independent. Even rock and roll is independent. There's a lot of independent artists that win Grammys in all different kinds of genres of music. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. It doesn't mean that you have to be signed to a label to win a Grammy. You know, that's definitely not true. There was a lot of Grammys won last year by independent artists. But the thing is, it's gonna purge. It's gonna separate real talent from motherfuckers that are faking it to make it. First country rap Grammy of the year probably go to somebody like Big X the Plug. You don't know the truth. And there's people that don't like that. There's people in the country rap game that been putting in too much work and just let some motherfucking city slickers come in and turn country rap into a mainstream thing and fucking try to give Grammy awards to fuckers that didn't start this shit. You know, there'll be some animosity and some chips on shoulders and shit. You know, that comes with growth and.
We need to go down to this part of the flood wall sometime. This is what they call it Root Wad Park. Bob Castle did this. You know who Bob Castle is? From the City Museum, who died. That's down further down the flood wall. Like if you follow the trail, I've been down that way before. It's pretty cool. I rode my bike through there before. It's kind of closer down, I guess, towards the McKinley Bridge, you know.
Yeah.
You ever been down that way?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's where they had that abandoned building with the car inside it that they were shooting a video.
Yeah, there's a bunch of homeless people living in
Yeah.
there. It's pretty cool.
I don't know, Naomi. But I do know that.
Didn't you go walking? I remember watching one of your lives, and you were walking around down there one time with, was it Anthony? Somebody like
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Anthony Green or somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. But I'll tell you what, FAFO 100 is going to be there ahead of the curve to make sure all the independent grinders right now get fair play and get heard and get seen and don't get squashed or fucking overshadowed by the big league trying to come in with their people, because we're gonna have a valuable position in the game. We're gonna have a very valuable position in the game. Valuable enough for me to get requested to come to Nashville Monday.
Do you want? Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Do you want biscuits? What should I make?
I don't know. What do you want? I want to. Let me see what your. You got sausage here? You got what? Do you got bacon? What do you got? You got eggs?
I got eggs. I got biscuits. I got bacon. I probably have sausage in the freezer.
Well, whatever you want. Let me see what your fucking sausage, egg, and cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit sounds like.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll throw some biscuits in the oven.
2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits with some jelly. Some head.
Huh?
I didn't say nothing.
I'm probably gonna jump in the shower too at some point.
I took a shower. I bathed already. You got a loofah sponge falling apart in there. I was complaining about it.
You got a loofah sponge fall apart there.
You got a loofah sponge falling apart. Yeah, it's got fucking loose and shit.
Oh, I tried the loofah glove
The
yesterday.
loose loofah. What?
The loofah glove.
Yeah.
It's not mine, so don't be using it.
I didn't.
But it was, I liked it. It's this glove you put on, and I put the body scrub on it, or the body wash, and
Yeah.
you can really get a good scrub and lather. But there's some smelly good
What?
scrubs and body washes in there.
No, I just want to use the same normal
What
stuff.
do you use?
What do you?
Soap or body wash? There's bar soap in there too.
I don't use bar soap.
I use both. I shave my legs a lot of time with body wash and a loofah. If I can lather it up real good instead of using a shave cream.
I shaved a little bit. Man, I didn't watch like pay attention to any of the shows last night on
I was flipping the channels just to. Oh, there's whoever, you know. Is that Eric Clapton?
Brooks from Brooks.
That was hilarious.
No, it wasn't.
I was tired. And the sound was off too. If I would have heard him singing, I would have known it wasn't Eric Clapton. There was no sound.
It was 10:11 here.
I wanted to watch Andy and Anderson Cooper, Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper. I don't know where. I didn't know how to watch that one. I don't have cable. I think they were on CNN or something. I don't know.
Allison doesn't have cable. She doesn't have hot water either.
What?
I'm talking shit. What?
Did you run out of hot water?
No.
Don't say that. I'm gonna buy you hot water.
Get your ass in here and fucking shut up.
Are the other two still out there?
No, Willie's in here. Bootsy's still out there, yeah.
He's probably knocking on
Bootsy will climb up the fucking... So, I want to get a hold of Moderate. I want to get that interview done.
That's all. You up?
Yup. Yup.
And then he said he was with the kids yesterday.
Right. But he said he'll be available today.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he going to be at the studio?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to coordinate a couple things.
He may or may not be at the studio today.
I'm trying to coordinate a couple things. I'm trying to coordinate what we talked about just a little while ago with ham and beans and cornbread.
Ham and beans.
Black eyed peas. Who eat black eyed peas? Y'all don't fuck with that?
I heard you talking about Black Eyed Peas earlier when I first woke up. I thought you were talking about the band. Fergie. Where is the love? What are you doing?
I'm looking at my nose.
Make that a New Year resolution. Call the doctor. Get that looked at. That's not good.
I've been just picking skin off because my glasses sit right there. Boom. And
If it's anything, they'll just easily burn it right off.
there's nothing to be burnt right off. Did you just snort? What are you doing,
I've
man?
had things burnt off my body, my chest, my back, my face.
I've had things burnt off my body. Not me. You haven't had me burnt off your body.
All right, I'm gonna go turn it on.
That's what I'm talking about. So you know what? You want to do another dab before you do it, though?
Yeah.
Here you go, man.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I know what this is here.
What is this? A stocking he got here. Oh.
Here. What's it? Did Jay for Jeremy? What you thought you found there? Here, you want that?
I was stocking for Christmas. It's not here yet. That was the one gift that's not here yet. It's got your name on it too. It should be here this weekend.
Motherfucker.
With your shoes.
Wow,
Oh, your
Jesus Christ.
Christmas gift.
She got me a Christmas stocking with my name, but at least I'll have one for next year.
Yeah.
Hey, 2112. Dun, dun, dun. Rush. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. We are the breeze. I lost, and now it's 2012. Now it's over.
You lost what?
I had 21 people watching with 12 likes, so it was a rush moment.
2112.
Yeah, yo.
What do those numbers stand for?
2112? I have no idea. I wouldn't even tell you the story. I bet you can find it out. Google it.
I don't know.
It's an overture. It's a 2112 overture. It's an overture. Guarantee it.
Which leads me to my next question. What's an overture?
Oh my God. Look that shit up, babe. Ooh, baby. Whew. She's just bent over on my ass. Hey, Dub Nation, Dub Warriors, people that fuck with Dub, all you crazy motherfuckers out there. Hey, anytime I got 21 people watching and there's 12 likes, you know that's a rush moment. We don't want to have too many of those because we'd rather have as many likes as people watching. You know what I'm saying? That's what people aim for. But if there's ever a 12 like situation, we're hoping for 21 people so we can get that and capture it. Screenshot any fucking, for further ado, if anybody can screenshot a rush moment on my live streams, meaning if I got 21 people watching with 12 likes, okay, this is from now on, the first person that screenshots the rush moment and emails it to fafo100radio.com, right? Are you listening to me right now? Because this is very important. Anytime there's now we can't have it for the rest of this live feed because there's already 13 likes. You know what I'm saying? But anytime we have a rush moment and which means there's 21 people watching and there's 12 likes, and somebody screenshots the rush moment, the first email that we get with the screenshot wins $50. Maybe next live. You want me to start the live over again so we can get up to 12 to see if we can get it to 2112? Huh? That's it. We can try that every fucking day, bro. That's a quest. That's right there is dopamine trigger. Get it to 12 likes. People trying to get it to 21. Hey man, get somebody on there so I can screenshot this. Win this $50 real quick. Here's what it is. I'm gonna tell you the whole scheme. Okay. Anytime I have 21 people watching and 12 likes. Right now there's 13 likes, so it's moot today or for this live stream. I might go live again later on. But anytime I'm live and you see 21 people watching and 12 likes, if you screenshot that and you're the first person to email it to us, you'll win $50 on everything. I'm put that on God. If I got to fucking hand deliver it, you win $50. So tomorrow or later on today, if you see that it says 12 likes, if it gets to 21 and it's a rush moment, I'll even say, ladies and gentlemen, it's a rush moment. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know it's a rush moment. We got a rush moment. Boom, screenshot that, email it to fafo100radio.com, be the first person to get it there and win $50. I like that. That's a good idea, man. Whew, I'm coming up with good ideas. It's only January 1st. I'm already coming up with winners. Winner, chicken dinner. Looking ass boy. Whew. I'm amped up on Mountain Dew. My girl's up there making breakfast for me, man. Shit, I'm loving this. Loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. All right. I might start wearing my hair like this. Hold on. I like that. How's that? That style right there, bro. You can't fuck with that. Hard part. Huh? Look at that. What is that? Something crawling in there? The fuck is that? I see, that was funny. I might do some more stand-up comedy this year. I'm taking all the things that I liked doing in the past year, and I'm going to focus an effort on trying to build upon those things. I didn't really do a lot of stand-up comedy last year. I did a one or two different things, but I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I can do it. I think I can make people laugh for a couple minutes. So I would like to dial that in to the extent that I'm going to get a hold of the Helium Comedy Club this week and see about my classes, because see what the fuck just happened, you dumbass motherfucker. He tried to jump up on that and it fell down on his ass. And he fell with it and jumped off. See that? I go, you see what happened, you dumbass mother. Watch yourself. He's got the zoomies. I wonder what gives cats the zoomies. I had a cat one time. I'm not even gonna go there. You know what? I will, because it's just life. I had a cat one time, and I was doing drugs, right? And I was doing drugs, and this cat got the zoomies one night, right? I swear the cat got my. I swear to God, the cat got my shit. Because you know how dope fiends swear they dropped something, right? You know what I'm saying? They be looking for, I know I'm missing something. You know what I'm saying? I know I lost something. Next thing I know, this cat's all over the motherfucking place. That motherfucker, bro. Swear to God, that cat fucks all my shit, man. I'll be looking at the cat like, you better not start licking your stuff, bro, because then I know. Then I know. If that cat starts licking himself, I'm like, hold up, motherfucker. Yeah, you got my shit, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. That's, come on. Never mind. It's dark. It's dark humor. It's like really, really dark humor, but it was still fucking funny. I don't care what you say. Cat's got the zoomies all over the place. You start suspecting that he's got your shit, and then next thing you know, he's licking himself. Yeah, that confirmed it. Cause that shit, that dope, it makes you like, kind of like weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Not me. I don't fuck around. I don't do no drugs. Tomorrow's my 1-year anniversary, y'all. What do y'all think about that? Huh? What do y'all think about that? Huh? Did you hear what I said? Damn. And it's the new year. Oh, man. Yeah, it's something else. Hey, what you doing? So this is what I did for Gabe Allison last night. Came over here. Jacob didn't take his pot with him. His cooking pot. His grandma brought him over a pot to take back to college with him to cook his macaroni in. I love the size of my fucking heat press right there. 16 by 24. That's a banger of a heat press, y'all. Fucking yeah. Wait till you see some of these fucking new designs I'm going to be coming up with this year. All fucking, it's got a theme, you know what I'm saying? It's just a style. Oh my God. So what's everybody hope for this year, man? Huh? What's some goals that y'all have? I'll give you a couple of my goals, and let me hear a couple of y'all's goals. Can we agree to that? Can we get on something like that for the first day of the year? Did anybody make any resolutions this year? Has any resolutions been made this year? Hell yeah. Look at this right here. Let me show you. This is live right now. This is live right now on the website. We got people up in North Dakota. We got people down here in Perryville, Arkansas, in Carterville, Illinois, wherever Carterville is. They watching us now. Spurgeon, Charlotte, North Myrtle Beach. You know what I'm saying? We got hold up. We got some people up here in New York. We got New York in the building. You know what I'm saying? Those are all on the website right now. I'm telling you, motherfuckers. I told you, motherfuckers, day one, I was going to do it. I was going to do it. Still, you doubted me. Still, you doubted me. He burned him right up to the mouth to the flame. I was drawn to the game like a moth to a flame. New users, 3K, buddy. Let me get down here. Let's go to events. Let's go. Look at there. Look at there, baby. We right at 2,956 users. Average, that's the bad baby right there. Event count per active user, 34.18. That's beautiful. You know why that's beautiful? You know why the event count per active user at sitting there at 34? Our event count per active user sits at 34. What is the average for an entertainment website like ours? "34 events per active user is strong and totally believable for an interactive entertainment site, especially FAFO 100 with radio interactions, arcade games, embedded modules, clicks, CTA buttons, leaderboards, points, actions. It would be high for a plain content embed site, but normal to good for a gamified hub." Cool. That's what's up. You know, my goals this year, uh, I want to go to the gym at least 2 to 3 days a week. I'm not gonna say every morning. I can't do that. Uh, but I want to go. I want to start going at least 2 or 3 times a week. You know, might start off with a couple times a week for the first quarter, and work into like 3 times a week for the second quarter, and then by the third quarter, 4 times a week. And gradually put something together like that. Here's the thing about expectations and goals that people set for themselves. Sometimes you have high expectations, and high expectations equal shut up, Melanie. Uh you've been saying you was gonna keep the butt plug out of your butt for 2 years too. Uh what I'm saying is this: you can't set high goals. You can't set stuff that's non-achievable, or something that you won't try to achieve or set out to achieve. So me saying that, I want to start going to the gym this year. I've got a fucking Planet Fitness membership, and there's one right up the fucking street. No, that's not what Jordan said. Uh, or Jordan said she was going to send you one. I don't know what she said. Something about one. But we're going to do it. And we're going to start going. Like I said, for the first quarter, you know what a quarter is? A quarter is 3 months. You know what I'm saying? For the first quarter, I want to go a couple times a week. Dedicate myself to going a couple times a week, and because I want to do a lot of other stuff too. I got to go. I got other stuff I need to accomplish. I'm not going to try to fucking. If I get too big on people, bro, then I'll get motherfucking reckless. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back into my old ways. You know what I'm saying? I would. I just want to stay healthy. I want to get my cardio. I want to get my breathing. I'm concerned about. I want my one goal that I have for the month of January is to find out what my insurance is, who my primary is, and get a physical done. I want to get a physical done. I might fucking schedule, maybe get a full physical done. Might get a fucking prostate exam, colonoscopy, get all that butt shit out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Get all that butt shit out of the way. Get all the butt stuff out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. I'm 54 years old. You know what I'm saying? I got to start thinking in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Here I am January 1st talking about fingers in my ass. Nah, that's not going to be how this year continues, bro. I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, just because I said that 1818, hey, just because I said I might need to have a finger in my ass this year does not mean anything. Oh, here it is. Here it is. First day of the year, Dub's talking about putting fingers in his ass. I love it. Now that's fucking funny. Here it is, January 1st. Dub's talking about sticking fingers in his ass. Fucking goddamn it. I can't talk about other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm committed to not talking about certain things. But fuck, that doesn't mean I need to start talking about sticking fingers in my butt, bro. I mean, fucking, can't take Dub nowhere. Fucker, this fucker here. That's funny. That's fucking hilarious, bro. That settles it. I'm getting back into stand-up comedy because I'm tired of sitting on my ass. That's a tag. That was a tag. I'm gonna get back to stand-up comedy because I'm tired of sitting on my ass. Shut up. You ain't funny. I know. Pretty pitiful. Sitting in your girlfriend's basement trying to be funny. No, I'm gonna get back into doing some improv, some open mic. Some more. My goals are to do some more speaking engagements at the juvenile facility. That is in my goal. Starting the nonprofit in the epidemic. I'm going to spend the money and get the license and pay the fees to start the nonprofit in the epidemic. I'm gonna do that. That's what I want to do in 2026. I mean, I got some goals, some stuff I want to accomplish. I definitely want to do that. In fact, I want to ask Chad. We had a new chat. I want you to educate me on the exact way in which I can start a nonprofit, what I need to go through, the paperwork I need to file, where I need to file it, what legal issues I need to get taken care of, what the filing fees are going to cost, how fast I can have it done, and all that. And all that. That's all I want to know. And all that. The state is Illinois or Missouri. I haven't decided, but probably Illinois since that's where I live. The state is Illinois or Missouri. It's a nonprofit for ending the epidemic of opiate addiction and heroin overdose. It's three-part. I want to educate and train children and young adults on the dangers of opiate use and how to save a life through a technique I've called cold shock resuscitation technique, CSRT for short. I want to educate children of addiction and orphans of overdose and give them options of learning music and multimedia arts in order to escape environments and get away from the repetitive cycle of addiction. Illinois is the better choice for your mission. Cool. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Illinois, anybody eating black eyed peas today, man? Take your dick in the ass right now. Bye. Illinois versus Missouri for nonprofit. Illinois is the better choice for your mission because stronger nonprofit infrastructure, better public health grant access, more favorable perception for harm reduction and education organizations, clearer charitable solicitation rules, better alignment with schools, hospitals, and foundations. What's up, buddy? No, you ain't going out, you motherfucker. Meow. 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 Bootsy. Okay. Since you live in Illinois, corporate area also avoids foreign nonprofit registration, extra filings. Your mission and IRS classification, very important. Your mission fits squarely under 501c3 as educational, charitable, public health, prevention, youth development. This is IRS friendly if phrased correctly. Your three pillars, IRS safe framing. You want to describe them like this, not exactly, but conceptually. Public health education and overdose prevention, evidence-based substance abuse education, community training and emergency response awareness, youth education and life skills development, prevention education at-risk youth, support for children impacted by addiction, and arts and multimedia education as intervention, music and digital arts as structured educational programming, skill building, mentorship, and positive alternatives. Key legal note, do not position CSRT as medical treatment. Ha 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 ha. Hey! Do not position CSRT as medical treatment. Position it as public education, awareness, emergency response training. This protects you from medical practice liability. Okay. Let me ask you a question. CSRT is a term that I coined describing cold shock resuscitation technique, which is a technique where you use ice and ice water to resuscitate somebody that has overdosed from an opiate. The premise is that the ice water shocks the brain into sending the neurological signal to the lungs to inhale. Because what has happened is the person is suffocating because the brain is not sending the signal to the lungs to actually function. We want to get the American Medical Association to recognize this as a viable means of resuscitation and a life-saving technique that we can actually teach in schools and other arenas of education. Is this feasible, and is this idea valid? Hey, you just at him. No, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, understand when I say CSRT as a life-saving technique. If Naloxone is not available and you are left to your own devices, a method that has been used not to cause hypothermia either, but ice and ice water on the genitalia or neck area, plus vigorous shaking of the person, has aroused enough brain response to cause the neurological response to induce breathing, to contract the muscles to cause them to start working again and induce the breathing. I'm not saying that this should be used above Narcan. If Narcan is available, you obviously use that. But I'm saying that this has been a proven method. It has proven to be a method to save lives in the past. It's as feasible as the Heimlich maneuver. Does intense physical stimulation sometimes cause an overdosing person to grasp for breath? Is that mechanism biologically plausible? Is it proven in the medical sense? Is it feasible to get this recognized, like the Heimlich maneuver? Does intense physical stimulation work in real life? Yes, this part matters. There are documented real-world anecdotes, especially pre-naloxone street-level harm reduction (EMS) lore, where painful or shockful stimuli, external rubs, cold exposure, shouting, shaking, temporarily increased arousal, triggered a gasp or brief return of breathing. That is not controversial. Emergency responders already use painful stimuli, sternal rub, trapezoid pinch to assess responsiveness. Cold water exposure is known to provoke strong autonomic responses, gasp reflex. So your claim that this has saved lives in the past is plausible in an anecdotal and experiential sense. Is the mechanism you describe biologically plausible? Partially, but not in the way you've described it. And this distinction is critical. What opioids do? They depress the brainstem respiratory centers. The lungs and muscles are still capable of working. The signal to breathe is suppressed. What intense stimuli can do. Activate the reticular activating system, trigger stress autonomic reflexes, and cause temporary arousal, gasping, or movement. Important correction. This protects you legally and scientifically. Okay, it is not accurate to say that it forces the brain to send the signal. I was just saying that because I don't know the scientific accurate neurological, physiological function. But okay, I'm not a doctor. In a durable way, what it does when it works, it temporarily raises arousal enough to provoke a reflexive breath, does not reverse opioid toxicity, and does not restore normal respiratory drive. That's why breathing often stops again shortly after. But it gives you that initial pressure to give them a breath to start CPR, which is fucking necessary. You got to get a breath. Airway, breathing, consciousness. The ABCs of life saving in EMS, resuscitation. What are the ABCs of life saving EMS? I should have said technique. Airway, breathing, and consciousness. What the fuck did I just say, bro? Airway, breathing, circulation. I said consciousness. Hey, kitty. You're on camera. Say it to them. They're listening. Speak your shit. Talk your shit, bud. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But why? Does it have to be like that? Bootsy? Meow. 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 Meow, 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 meow. Talk your shit. We tell my cat to talk his shit. Uh-huh. Rewrite CSRT into a legally safe, medically defensible language, and help me design a research pathway instead of a confrontation pathway. And help me structure the nonprofit so that CSRT is one program, not the whole identity. I want to go with the whole direction. That's the type of shit I'm going to work on, man. I proved in the last quarter, not even the last quarter, well, just to be at the last quarter, I proved in the last quarter that we could start a website and kick it off. And we did that. We got 1,000 users every fucking month. October, November, and December. We got fucking 100,000 events. It's 33,000 events a month. You know what I'm saying? And that's in our first 3 months. Wait till the last 3 months of this year. See what we're doing. Wait till this time next year. He just jumped on his ass. Okay. What CSRT is: approved framing, cold sensory arousal. Definition: CSRT is an educational framework that explores the use of brief, non injurious cold sensory stimulation as an adjunctive arousal attempt in suspected opioid overdose emergencies, only when standard life saving resources are unavailable, and never as a replacement for emergency medical services, naloxone administration, or airway and breathing support. What CSRT is not: CSRT is not a medical treatment, a resuscitation method in the clinical sense, a substitute for Narcan, a substitute for rescue breathing or CPR, a guaranteed or definitive intervention, or a standalone overdose response. Where CSRT fits within the ABCs: CSRT may be discussed only as a temporary arousal attempt used while awaiting emergency responses, used only if Narcan is unavailable, and used without delaying airway opening or rescue breathing. Required disclaimer: every CSRT related document should include CSRT is presented for educational and research discussion only. It does not replace emergency medical care in any suspected overdose. Emergency services should be contacted immediately, Narcan administered if available, and breathing supported according to established emergency response guidelines. This is what keeps you out of court. You do not start by asking the AMA to recognize, okay. You start by asking medicine a question it can evaluate. Reframes as research hypothesis. Instead of saying, you say, we are investigating whether brief cold sensory stimulation can increase short-term arousal or spontaneous respirations in suspected opiate overdose when Narcan is unavailable. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. We are investigating whether brief cold sensory stimulation can increase short term arousal or spontaneous respirations in suspected opiate overdoses when Narcan is not available. Track A, education, immediate and safe. Overdose recognition, ABCs of emergency response, Narcan awareness, rescue breathing, calling emergency services, harm reduction, literacy. CSRT is here discussed conceptually, not taught as a protocol. Track B, research controlled, partnered. CSRT explored only through approved study design. No public how to, no claims of effectiveness. Okay. Identify the right research partners: emergency medicine physicians, EMS medical directors, harm reduction organizations, public health departments, university public health or nursing schools. You want someone who already understands opioid overdose physiology, pre-hospital care realities, ethical constraints. Start with observational research, not trials. This is realistic and ethical. In overdose events where cold sensory stimulation was applied incidentally, was there any observed change in responsiveness? Did stimulation occur before or after standard care? Was there any evidence of harm? You are not testing, you are observing and documenting. Step 5, IRB, oversight, critical for legitimacy. If this goes anywhere near human data collection emergency settings, you need institutional review board approval, medical oversight. This is what converts street knowledge into science. Step 6, publish neutrally. Your first goal is not endorsement. Your goal is documentation, transparency, limitation, safety focus. Even a paper that concludes insufficient evidence, further study needed, moves you forward instead of burning bridges. Part 3, structure the nonprofit so CSRT is one program. This is extremely important. The nonprofit should not be, okay, got it. Anything that makes CSRT done. The nonprofit is called ETE, End the Epidemic. My ultimate goal is to use the resources of FAFO 100 Media and the radio station to help educate and train kids and young adults and orphans of addiction and overdose and mentor them in studio sessions and learning multimedia arts and using the radio station's resources in conjunction with the nonprofit. What you dipping and snipping? What you doing there? Reading?
Breakfast is ready. Oh, bacon and biscuits ready. Just need to fry a couple eggs. Right.
Okay, cool. Okay. In the epidemic, public health, youth resilience, and creative education, core identity of ETE high level. In the Epidemic is a nonprofit organization dedicated to reducing opioid-related harm, preventing overdose deaths, and interrupting cycles of addiction through education, youth resilience programs, creative skill building, and public health research. In the Epidemic is a nonprofit organization dedicated to reducing the impact of opioid addiction and overdose through evidence-informed public health education, youth resilience programming, creative arts instruction, and responsible research initiatives focused on overdose prevention and emergency response awareness. This language is educational, charitable, public health aligned, non-medical, and research friendly. Program structure. Overdose prevention and emergency awareness. To educate the public, families, and youth on recognizing overdose, responding safely, and prioritizing life-saving actions. Hold on.
Bless you.
I also want to make music that doesn't glorify drug use and actually speaks on the harms of addiction. And I also want to have fashion clothing that has fashion statements about anti-drug use and drug addiction. So we want to incorporate music and fashion as a means to motivate, mentor, and influence the youth to not use drugs. Okay. What's that, babe?
I want to be sedated.
Draft articles of incorporation. I'm doing all this, bro.
Guess who that is? Oh my god. Guess who that is?
Huh?
Tosh Farron's sister. That's Giselle.
Is he? Really?
Yeah. Looking all grown up.
They live in Springfield, don't they? I think they do. Bottom line, how much money will it cost me to register and license the nonprofit? I'm not Flea. That's my cousin Michael Balzari. I'm his cousin Tick, with the big nose.
Pay tax on a half a house. What? Where's on the tall side? Single cylinder. Have you ever heard of a flounder house?
What?
Have you ever heard of a flounder style house?
No, I haven't.
That's what it looks like.
I've seen it before, but
They call that a flounder house. They said flounder houses were built in the mid to late 1800s with one side of the house taller than the other with no windows or doors on the tall side. There were a lot of reasons why they were built like this. One reason was that the owners only had to pay tax on half of a house. I don't understand that. What is fried Rocky Mountain oysters? Deep fried Rocky Mountain oysters. What are deep fried Rocky Mountain oysters?
what's that?
Oh my God, they're testicles.
Yeah, we don't fuck with those, babe.
Cowboy caviar. That's not what I think of when I hear cowboy caviar.
Hell fucking yeah.
What's wrong? What? Why is that making you cry?
Because I'm happy.
Good.
Huh.
Good.
Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy.
Because I'm happy. Are you hungry?
What? Yeah, a little bit. I'm happy as fuck right now, y'all. You know, when you've been talking about something for so fucking long, it gets redundant. When you talk about something for so long, it gets redundant. But this last year, 2025, I quit doing drugs. I got me a car. I kept my woman. I started working. Started a radio station. All kinds of fucking controversy, whatever. That's in 2025. But I started accomplishing goals. And I started doing what I wanted to do. And when I came home from prison 10 years ago, I said, I want to start a nonprofit called End the Epidemic. And I started using drugs. And I'm not upset right now. I'm crying because I'm happy. I'm happy. And in the past few months, I built a website, a badass website by myself using AI. Everybody hates AI, or they love it, or they're using it for the stupidest reasons. People are spending all day long using AI to make insulting videos of people, just to be juvenile, fucking immature motherfuckers with AI. But I've been using AI to fucking try to build a business, and I'm doing a damn good job. And I'm gonna start the nonprofit, man. It's feasible, very feasible. And sitting here reading all this information right now, he says I can get it going for under $400 with no lawyer. Can help me walk me right through it. I used AI to fucking start suing a motherfucker. I used AI to build a website. And today, January 1st, I'm probably 10 years. It took me 10 years to get my head out of my ass. It took me 10 years to finally fucking say,
That's okay.
uh-huh.
Better late than never.
But I'm going to start my nonprofit. I got purpose, man.
You're not too old to do that.
You're never too old to do anything. I got purpose. I'm going to serve a greater purpose. this radio station platform is going to blow up, and our nonprofit is going to do wonders. Yeah. I also decided that this year I might have a finger put in my butt.
This one?
No, I might get a prostate exam
Oh.
and a colonoscopy. Might have all that butt work done.
Yes.
Might get
Let's
all
do it.
might get all that butt work done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sitting there January 1st talking about sticking fingers in my
Butt.
ass and fucking
The
everything.
year of the butt.
No, it's the year of the dog, of the
The
horse.
horse.
Year of the horse.
The year of your butt. The year in your butt.
You ever had shit fingers, chicken fingers dipped in chocolate sauce? No, I haven't.
Had what? What are shit fingers?
Chicken fingers dipped in chocolate sauce?
Ew. That doesn't even sound good.
2222.
They call them what? Shit fingers? That's funny. I've never heard of those.
I don't enjoy you. Do I know Randall Young? Randall Young. Does that name sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Does it sound Randall Randall or Randall Young? I may have heard of him.
Who was the guy that we met in Harrisonville that had
It's why do you keep on saying Harrisonville?
Harrison? I don't know why I say Harrison. There's a Harrisonville, Missouri, I think.
No, there's not.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Kentucky.
Hmm.
Oh, that's Madisonville, and it's in Harrison County. Who are you talking about? We met Randall.
His name was Randall, right? Was that Randall Young?
Yeah.
Oh, and somebody just asked if you know Randall Young.
Yeah, right here. Do you know Randall Young?
Randall and Nicole, right?
Yeah.
But I think they broke up. Did she?
No, she went back to Australia.
But they broke up, right?
I don't know anything about none of that. I don't pay attention to what people got going on in their lives.
I think
tell
that's
them
why she went back to Australia.
maybe
But
the
she-
visa ran up.
Yeah.
I don't think
it
it was-
didn't work out.
Babe, I think she had to go back, unless she wanted to live in the country illegally. It's 11/11. 11/11.
In your butt. In your butt. In your butt.
In your butt. In your butt. I'll be.
I'm gonna be in your butt this year.
So, fast timeline if you move clean. Day 1, file Illinois Incorporation, $50. Day 1, get EIN, free. Day 2 through 7, file IRS, 1023EZ. That costs $275. 2 to 6 weeks, receive IRS determination letter. Before fundraising, register with
Oh.
Illinois Attorney General.
Everyone's worried about him. He hasn't posted in months.
Who?
Randall. Yeah, that's him. Whoever this is that knows Randall. Well, I wonder if Nicole knows. I haven't seen Nicole around lately either.
Now, Randall posted on one of my, comment on one of my posts not too long ago.
Okay.
Okay. It says I can legally launch in the epidemic for under $400. When I saw that line right there, I got fucking, it hit me. I got choked up. I got that in my pocket.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? I got that in my pocket. I can do that right now. You know, I'm working on bigger things, man.
Meth.
I'm setting goals.
It's not meth.
Who's
It's
that?
a comment. There's somebody new. Dai Dai.
Meth. What about meth?
You must be new, Dai Dai.
Is that your mom? Are you talking about your mom right now?
You get one strike. Clean it up.
Am I doing meth? Do you think this is meth? Live.
That may look like a meth pipe.
January 1st, New Year Day. The new year, start the new year off right here, bud. We're going to do a big old fat blast of your mama's fucking cookie dough.
The pipe throws him off. I know, Mel. It's the glass pipe.
They think I'm heating up a hot rail.
Yeah. Is that what they call it?
Definitely the pipe. Yeah, no, they ain't.
He got me on camera. Fein? F-E-I-N? What does that mean? Is that a word?
What? Fiend?
Oh, fiend? Is that how you spell fiend?
Definitely fiend. Well, fiend. He's just fiend. Definitely fiend activities. No, I don't do meth. As a matter of fact.
I've never tried meth.
My girlfriend's never even seen meth.
Never seen it.
You know what I'm saying? She's never even seen cocaine.
No, I haven't. I don't think I have.
That lady should really wash that robe.
What lady?
You're the lady.
What robe?
They think you're wearing a robe, lady. Look at the comment. It's in the comments.
The lady. It's a tie-dye sweatshirt.
Fiend did have a couple good songs, man. I tell you something. Never mind. I was locked up in Louisiana back in '95. I was locked up in New Orleans Parish Prison, right? And Fiend's cousin was in the dorm with me. He was also a member of UNLV. Do you remember UNLV?
Is that like hash? Yeah.
Huh? No, recovering addicts, brother. Recovering addicts.
It's concentrate.
Recovering addicts. This is THC. Do I smoke marijuana? Yeah, I smoke marijuana. Do I do any other drugs? No, I don't. Not at all. And I can pass a piss test right now.
Chasing dragons.
Can't-
I'm chasing dragons.
That you know what chasing dragons is? You know
Yeah.
chasing no, but do you know what chasing the dragon
It's
is?
something with drugs, you told me.
Oh, it's duh something.
Duh.
It's something with drugs.
No.
It's smoking fucking
Quack.
no. It's fucking heroin. It's smoking Fetty or heroin off of
Fetty
foil.
Wap. I smoke Fetty Wap.
No, you don't. Don't ever even say that shit. You sound stupid.
Fetty Wap's a rapper.
I don't give a fuck. I know who Fetty Wap is, but
Well,
you know what
is
Fetty?
No. Fentanyl?
Yeah.
Oh. Fetty is fentanyl?
Yeah.
Yeah. I better watch what I say.
Yeah, you gotta watch what you say.
I smoke Fetty.
And my girl's so vanilla, y'all. She's from like the county. You know, she's from the county. And she never seen drugs, never done drugs, never been around no drugs.
Fetty Wap.
This is
You ever had
THC,
the
man.
Fetty Wap snack wraps? You all have snack wraps where you... No. Wrap snacks where you live?
I've definitely done meth. Yeah, I've done meth.
I haven't.
She hasn't. She's never done meth. No. I've done crack.
I'll flex on
I've
that.
done meth. I've done heroin. I've overdosed on fentanyl. What else you want? I've done DMT. Right? I fucking did a hot rail off a girl's butt crack. What else? What else you want?
did?
No, I'm just talking shit. But you did.
No, I'm just talking.
Yeah, but I don't do none of that. You know.
That's not funny.
Is that how you got HIV from sharing needles? Wow.
You never did injectables.
Now I got HIV, huh? Jesus
I hope
fucking
you don't
Christ.
have HIV.
No, I don't have fucking HIV. We can go get tested any day.
You don't look like you do.
You know what I'm saying? They must not have seen me a year ago when I weighed 149 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's my 1 year anniversary, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here and you don't know, tomorrow I celebrate my 1 year anniversary. I am Cali sober. I am cleaned from everything but THC. And let me go right here and pull out my wallet and let me show you right here. Boom.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Medical marijuana qualifying patient. Jeremy
Qualifying
Garnier
patient.
right there. Qualifying
Didn't
patient.
you
Qualifying patient.
have to laminate that yourself?
Yes, we did at the office max.
Yeah, they should give you a better looking card.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. Bow, 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 bow. So you've been a big dummy too? Yeah, I was a big dummy. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking A right. Certainly the fuck was. And you know what? Acceptance of responsibility and accountability are two beautiful things when you're trying to.
Are you drunk? We don't.
Yeah,
drink.
I'm fucked up.
We don't. Drink.
Acceptance of responsibility and accountability are beautiful things when you're trying to be a responsible person growing into a better one. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can definitely take ownership of what I used to be. But you know what I still am? A bad motherfucker. That's facts. No, THC is not illegal here.
Where are you, Graham? You must be.
No, I'm butthead. I just got a haircut. You know, I was stupid for fucking goddamn fucking most of my goddamn life, bro. I did 24 years in prison because I was a fucking crackhead by the time I was 15. The fuck? There's nothing glamorous about that. I'm not a crackhead anymore, and I'm not giving anybody permission to fucking try to make me one or fucking tell people I am one. Hint, hint. If you know, you know. But
Are you do this?
yeah. Fire, fire, fire.
I'm butthead. Where are you, Graham?
I'll tell you what. Tomorrow's my 1 year anniversary. Should I take the piss test today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
You am I okay? We'll wait till tomorrow.
We can take it today. I want to eat breakfast first.
I know I'm clean. You know what I'm saying? I start my new year off clean, baby. I'm THC, but here's the thing, and let me be totally honest with anybody that does work a program of recovery. I'm not mocking your recovery at all. I know I'm not sober. Okay, I am just clean from the narcotics that can kill me. You hear me? I'm clean from the narcotics that can kill me.
Breakfast sandwich?
Yes, ma'am. I'm clean from the narcotics that
One
can kill
or
me.
two?
Two. Okay, I'm clean from the narcotics that can kill me. Other than that, I love getting high. I'm not gonna sit here and look at it, bro. The last thing I want to do is sit there and try to be painted off and come off as some type of hypocrite. Okay, no, I don't want to use cocaine. I don't want to use methamphetamines. I don't want to use fentanyl. I don't use heroin. I'm not a pillhead. I don't do none of that shit. I do THC. That's it. Okay, let's get that understood. Now, am I sober? Fuck no. I like being high. So I can't sit here and preach sobriety to people that are in recovery in a serious manner. Exactly. Hey, buff, exactly. You know what? This does seem like a trigger, and I know exactly what you mean. I know, trust me, bro. Trust me. Trust me. I know exactly what you mean. And let's talk about it. It's not a trigger for me. When I sit there and smoke rosin with it, I don't think of. I mean, I've actually talked about, man, it looks like a fucking crack pipe, looks like a crack stem. Look at it, master. I was like, man, that'd be a hell of a push. I was even talking like that. I was even saying that. But you know what? At this stage right now, and I don't want to say I'm too comfortable and complacent and not on guard, but at this stage right now, I'm so overdoing it that I'm not enticed by the thought of it. You know what I mean? You know, straight to the push. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can use this little fucking. Is this better? Me hitting out of this. If I was to hit out of this instead of fucking hitting it out of this, is it more? Can you watch me use this more easier than using this? I'm being honest, bro. Because if so, I'll start using one of these on camera instead of using the fucking one that looks like a crack pipe. You know what I'm saying? Because now that you mention it, bro, it is the glass stem. People come out here, they see bro, I know it's my channel, but I also am understanding and recognizing that sometimes I'm the cause of, you know, I've had people tell me in the past, Dub, you don't see what you do wrong. Well, maybe I'm trying to recognize that. And if I see that this right here, you know, it looks like a fucking crack pipe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna sit here and say, lie. No, it doesn't look nothing like one. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. And if there's people that come on here that see it, that are either triggered or inspired to start calling me names because of it, I might need to fucking change up my appearance. You know what I'm saying? Now I'll have to see how this one hits. It's just that heating this metal up is a little trickier than fucking. Hey, no matter how much we don't want to be a problem, 23-23 got Jordans. I'm gonna get my nonprofit started. I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna make a list of things, not resolutions, but things, goals, things I want to accomplish this year. I want to get my nonprofit started, licensed, legal. The nonprofits end the epidemic, ETE, end the epidemic of opioid addiction, heroin overdose, fentanyl overdose, drug addiction. Mentor the youth with access to the arts, music, all kinds of arts. That smells good.
Yeah, it's just apples and cinnamon and we need to get more cloves.
Picture I drew. Another picture I drew. Another picture I drew.
Yeah, I like that one in there.
What?
I like that one in there too.
baby, 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 baby.
Baby.
Hey, ladies, get funky. Did I put my cup up here?
I gave you this one if you want to use it.
This right here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. How you gonna give me a half a glass of orange juice?
No,
With
that's
ice?
my cup. That's
Oh,
my cup. You can use the green cup.
Okay, I got it. That's my cup. That's my cup. That's my cup. That's my cup. You fucking drink orange juice like an old lady.
I could be.
You drink
a
orange juice.
lot of it.
She drinks orange juice like an old lady. Look at this fucking shit. Look at this.
Half
Look.
glass.
Look at
I
this.
can't drink a lot.
She got a half a glass of orange juice with 4 ice cubes in the motherfucker.
And some vodka.
The fuck is how you do that?
And a splash of vodka.
She don't have no vodka in there. She don't drink. What do you mean, Gene?
Are you going back downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? To have a woman like this, what do you mean by that? Is that a compliment? Because I take it as one. Yes, most definitely. She is one of the best things to happen to me. That's facts. She is very supportive and understanding and caring and loving. And she's smart as a motherfucker. And she does good for herself. Very good. And we have a good dynamic. I eat off camera so I don't let them make gross you guys out. Here she comes.
Do you prefer that kind of cheese? The packaged cheese?
Yep. I'm ghetto.
It's just kind of messy.
Looks like I have lived the hard road.
What a nice thing to say.
You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. And here, let me say something. I am 54 years old. Okay, I am 50. No, he can be. That's fine. No, I accept it. That's not being men saying that to men. Melanie is not being rude.
It's just weird.
But let me say this. Hold on. I haven't had a life of drugs. Okay. For one, I did 24 years in prison. So there's 24 years that I didn't have. And I tell you what, I'm 54 years old, and I was in a room full of 48-year-old men at her high school reunion, and I didn't look like the oldest or most out of shape. Come on, did I look like the oldest and most out of shape person there? Not by any means. There's plenty of dudes in her graduating class that looked way fucking older than me. I know I don't look like a spring chicken. But I'll tell you what I can do. I can get down and give you 40 to 50 push-ups right now.
Finish your breakfast first.
My girlfriend told me to finish my breakfast first. What country you live in, Graham?
Yeah, has he told us that yet? I've asked him on FaceTime. He's afraid to tell us.
He's probably in Australia. Or Tasmania.
With the name like Graham.
New Zealand. I said New Zealand. I said Tasmania.
Oh.
How you doing? Are you Maori?
No weed smoking over there yet, huh? Crazy.
Nothing. New Zealand?
Makes
Yeah.
me not want to visit.
I did a Maori healing one time. I was out in California. I was out in California, and I did it was a Maori healing ceremony, and these fucking big ass Maori dudes fucking put you on a table, bro, and it's like chiropractor type of fucking, but they're like massaging, but it's not a fucking feel good massage, bro.
What?
It's something totally different, man. It's like bring your body out type
Oh
of
my
fucking.
God.
Oh my God, the Reiki master, fucking for real, bro. Hey, you know what I'm talking about,
Is that what Reiki is?
Graham? Do you know what I'm talking about? The Maori healings where bro, the dude, I had a fucking like a spiritual awakening at that motherfucking thing, bro.
Were you on drugs?
No, I wasn't on drugs.
Who were you with? Your cousin?
No. Mm-mm. I was just Soleil.
You were by yourself?
No, I was staying with Sonny and Soleil. I was trimming weed for these people on this farm out in California. And they had these.
I'm trying to imagine them just like wringing you out.
Bro, they had these Maori
Were you
warrior.
naked?
No, I wasn't naked, babe. They had these Maori warrior dudes come out and they had these like massage tables, bro. And they had a big gong. And the dude played, they had like a big gong, like a gong. And the dude played the gong with these mallets at the low frequencies. And he was just working the frequencies and it was just a vibration.
Hippy dippy.
And it was hippy dippy. It was very hippy dippy.
Then they broke your back.
Damn near.
God.
Well, and when I tell you, Google something. Look it up on
How do you
YouTube.
spell that?
Look up a Maori healing.
Maori. How do you spell Maori?
Like Mauri, Maori. M-A-O-R-I or A-I. How do you spell Maori? M-A-O-R-I.
I'll look it up.
M-A-O-R-I. M-A-O-R-I. Man, the dude put his hand on my side and flushed me, and he told me, he said, you got liver problems?
Oh.
Are we reading about it?
Maori healing?
Yeah. I watched a video. See if you can find a
Where's the
video of a
Maori
ceremony.
rituals? What do you know what they call that ritual?
No, I don't. But just get on YouTube and type it in.
Maori healers.
A Reiki healing. And Soleil was a Reiki master. Pia. P-I-A, but that was her name. I'll tell you what, it's not for the fucking faint of heart, I'll tell you that. Because YouTube, Maori healing.
Maori healing.
You might see a video of somebody.
Oh, they're like stepping on them.
Yeah. Watch it.
Let's see.
Turn it up.
That's an ad right now.
Well, still turn it up so you can hear it when it does come on. See how I was pushing on them? They did all that.
That would feel good.
She's watching the Maori healing right now, yo. Excuse me.
They have rock stones.
Yeah, they did all that.
Oh yeah. Walking on the back and the legs.
Bro, if they'd be pushing, babe, that's not just Jay. You'd be like crying.
Yeah.
And they'd be doing it hard.
Ooh, yeah. I wanted to.
Not really, Graham. No, not really.
I want to do this.
Huh?
I want to do this.
You want to do a Maori healing?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Is that-
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You go on
Her
and they,
pelvis?
yeah, they get you, bro. They find out where it is and they release it.
What was he pushing on?
It's all over the motherfucking. She pushing her soul. I actually did that. It was fucking dope,
Is this
yo.
girl dead?
And you hear that right there?
Yeah.
That's fucking trans-inducing. Trust me.
I am in the future. I am the future.
Yeah, yeah. Look up, see if you can find any Maori healing centers in the area.
Okay.
Seriously. Okay.
You think they're open today?
They could be. It's the first of the year. '26 and 26. I've been matching up like this all day. Y'all know the new rule. If I ever get to the 2112, that's $50 to the first person that screenshots it and sends it in.
Holistic massage. Acupuncture. Have you ever had acupuncture?
No,
I have.
I've had needles stuck in me before.
I thought you didn't do that kind of
I wasn't talking about that.
drugs. Oh, like at the hospital?
Yeah. I thought you didn't do that kind of like that. I don't have no fucking track marks on my forehead. I'm not a fucking dope shooter. But you know what? You know, somebody told me that looking at this right did trigger them when they watched me use this, and they're a recovering crack
I get
addict.
it.
And you know, so I said, you know what? I need to find something else to start using on camera if I'm gonna smoke on camera, because I understand that and I can commiserate with that, and I'm gonna.
Well, they have like fancier looking glass. If you want.
Yeah,
glass
it's
too,
just,
like
you know, I think people get fucking, I don't want anything with a bowl or round or anything like that. Then it looks like a fucking meth pipe. Even when you're
Right.
damned if you do, you're damned if you don't with glass. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a fucking banger on a rig and you're fucking, even then they fucking, you know, they're gonna fucking call you what they want to call you regardless. You could be in a 3-piece fucking suit sitting next to Trump and they'll call you a crackhead if they want to call you a crackhead. You see me on the sex offenders list? What was I doing on there? Just like posing or something? I mean,
You see me.
yeah, I seen you on the sex offenders list. Why was I doing this? I mean, did I get offended? Your sex offends me.
Who were they looking for on there?
Probably their mom. Yeah, you saw me. Yeah, that's a good question. What's up, Greg? Happy New Year, baby.
Greg, where are you guys driving to in the snow?
Yeah, where you all at, man?
What are you doing out there?
What's going on with y'all? Did
Y'all
y'all go
y'all
up
miss
to?
rosin that bad?
Did y'all go? Did y'all go up to Michigan last night or something? Where'd y'all go? What'd you do? Where'd you end up spending the New Year? Michigan, Michigan.
Crazy.
Hell yeah. How can somebody on January 1st, the first day of the year, get on here and say, get a job? Motherfuckers are off on January 1st. It's a holiday. Motherfucker, Jesus fucking Christ. You're in a jacuzzi room. That's what's up.
Who is?
Puku la boo boo. I know what that means. Not a message. I seen that. I seen that. Where'd I see that? I seen that. No. I'm
They have a jacuzzi in their room?
yeah, they got jacuzzi. They told us we should come.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pixar didn't happen.
Pixar didn't happen.
Of you in the jacuzzi.
We need to see you neck deep in bubbles, Greg. When y'all gonna come back through? You see, you didn't get her in time. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything you want, Greg. However you want to do it. Sydney, Australia in the building. How y'all doing? I'm not gonna lose my channel. But I'm gonna jump off here, y'all. Have a good day. I'll see you later.